Hello and welcome to another episode of today's GK. Let's begin with the practice question of the last segment. Which of the following weather changes can be commonly attributed to La Nina? Less rainfall in India, increased rainfall in Southern Africa, below average rainfall in Horn of Africa and Central Asia. As we have to select the correct answer, only the second and third are correct. B is the correct answer. Formerly known as the El Nino Southern Oscillation, the La Nina El Nino phenomenon follows a periodic pattern that roughly lasts 3 years. Weather changes because of La Nina include the Horn of Africa and Central Asia. They will see below average rainfall due to La Nina. It could also lead to increased rainfall in Southern Africa. Could also affect the Southwest Indian Ocean tropical ocean season, reducing the intensity. Southeast Asia, some Pacific islands and northern region of South America are expected to receive above average rainfall. In India, La Nina means the country will receive more rainfall than normal, leading to floods. What is the effect of depreciation of Indian rupees on the country's export activity? The correct answer from the given option is option A, increase. The Indian rupee fell to a record low as dollar strength dented demand for riskier assets and foreigners continue to dump the nation's stocks. Currency depreciation is a fall in the value of a currency in a floating exchange rate system. In a floating exchange rate system, market forces, that is based on demand and supply of a currency, determine the value of a currency. Currency depreciation increases a country's export activity as its products and services become cheaper to buy. Consider the following statements. Cooperative societies is an item in the state list. Multi-state cooperative societies are regulated by the union government. So we have to select the correct answer. Both are correct. C is the correct answer. The Rajasthan Chief Minister said that the centre should ban multi-state credit cooperatives to protect the common man from the scams and irregularities of such societies. The item cooperative societies is a state subject in 7th schedule of the state list in the Constitution of India. There are many cooperative societies like sugar and milk, like those for sugar and milk, banks, milk unions, whose members and areas of operation are spread across more than one state. The Multistate Cooperative Societies Act of 2002 governs such cooperatives. According to MSCS Act, administrative and financial control of these societies is with the central registrar, with the law making it clear that no state government official can wield any control over them. Which of the following Indian states or union territories have a border with China? Uttarakhand, Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh. The correct answer is only Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh because of the redrawing of the boundaries after the reorganization in 2019. Remember this, okay? So the basic issue with China remains the resolution of border, and what is seen is China's intent to keep the boundary issue alive. According to Army Chief General, 4 states, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh and Union Territory of Ladakh share a border with China. The Sino-Indian border is generally divided into 3 sectors, Western, Middle and Eastern, and Western is the most contended upon. The name Cyclone Asani has been given by which of the following countries? Option D, Sri Lanka is the correct answer. The Indian Meteorological Department has predicted Cyclone Asani to intensify into a severe cyclone over the southeast region of Bay of Bengal. The name has been given by Sri Lanka, that means Wrath in Sinhalese. A tropical cyclone is an intense circular storm that originates over warm tropical oceans. They are characterized by low atmospheric pressure, high winds and heavy rain. A characteristic feature of tropical cyclone is the eye, that is the central region of clear skies, warm temperature and low atmospheric pressure. Who amongst the following was the Governor General of India during the Revolt of 1857? The correct answer is option D, Lord Canning. The revolt or first Indian War of Independence resulted due to the building up of political, social, economic, religious, military grievances against the British. It was the first expression of organized resistance against the British East India Company. Charles John Canning was the statesman and Governor General of India during the Indian Mutiny of 1857 and he became the first Viceroy of India in 1858. Consider the following statements about data altruism. It means sharing data for public good and selflessness. The term is coined by European Union in its Data Governance Act. So as we have to select the correct statement or statements, both are correct. C is the correct answer here. Digital Governance Act proposes sharing data for the public good and selflessness, which is the concept of data altruism. On 25th November 2020, the European Commission published the Data Governance Act. European Commission is the executive arm of the European Union and the term data altruism is coined in the Act by the European Union. It describes data that is made available without reward for purely non-commercial usage that benefits communities or societies at large, such as the use of mobility data to improve local transport. Data altruism refers to people voluntarily donating their data for the public good. The World Economic Forum's Data for Common Purpose is a similar initiative. Cert-In comes under which of the following ministry? The correct answer is Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. On April 26, directive from Cert-In mandated that virtual private networks providers should keep data including users' contact details, original and Fox IP addresses, and their purposes behind using the service for 5 years. It cited objectives such as fighting cybercrime and invoking India's sovereignty, integrity, and public order. Cert-In is a wing under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Under Article 239AA, the Delhi Assembly can make law on all matters in the state and congruent list except police, public order, land, health. The correct answer is police, public order, and land. D is the correct answer. The complexities of the law governing the National Capital Territory of Delhi will once again be under elaborate judicial focus. A constitution bench will embark on interpreting Article 239AA, which confers a unique status for Delhi. Under Article 239AA, except for police force, public order, and land, Delhi Assembly can make law on all matters in the state and congruent list insofar as such matters is applicable in the Union territories. The 69th Amendment of the Constitution of India inserted Article 239AA. It declared the Union Territory of Delhi to be administered by LG, who works on aid and advice of the elected Legislative Assembly. Consider the following statements with respect to United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification. It was established in 1994 and it is the only legally binding framework to address desertification. Which of the above mentioned statement is or are correct? Both are correct. C is the correct answer. Shri Bhupender Yadav leads Indian delegation to the 15th session of the Conference of Parties of UN Convention to Combat Desertification at Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire. UNCCD was established in 1994 to protect and restore our land and ensure a safer, just and more sustainable future. The UNCCD is the only legally binding framework to set up, address desertification and effect of drought, and the 14th session of the Conference of Parties to the UNCCD was held in New Delhi, India. Which of the following is a constitutional body? The correct answer from amongst the given options are the Goods and Services Tax Council. Constitution bodies include Election Commission, UPSC, SPSC, Finance Commission, GST Council, and the 101st Amendment Act of 2016 paved the way for a new tax regime, GST in India. Amendment inserted Article 279A of the Constitution, and the article empowered the President to constitute a GST Council by an order. National Human Rights Commission, Central Bureau of Investigation, and Niti Aayog are non-constitutional bodies. Remember that. West Bank, recently seen in the news, is used in reference to which of the following location? South America, West Asia, Middle East, Europe. Answer it correctly. That's it for today. Tomorrow we shall meet again. Thank you so much for watching.